Hey guys, this is Sam with the Geek, and this is going to be a real commentary. I've never really done a real commentary before because I would just do stuff like Smoke Cinema, mainly due to the fact that I really didn't have a game that I would really like to do commentaries or really enjoyed playing, that would, justify commentaries, like a multiplayer game. The thing is that I'm not a really big multiplayer fan, and your multiplayer has to be pretty good for me to enjoy enough to learn the lingo and the maps and all that. And there really hasn't been a game like that since Call of Duty 4 up until Reach. So, Reach is amazing. I'm loving the multiplayer. I'm digging it. It's honestly the best first-person shooter I've played since Call of Duty 4, and I'm actually really getting into it. I'm going to be addicted to it and probably playing it for a very long time. Now, I want to address something that's, been asked. I don't hate commentaries. I don't hate machinima. I don't hate any of that crap. Alright? I would love to be on machinima. To be on machinima would not only benefit me in terms of money and stuff, it would just benefit me overall. I mean, it would get my name out there, it would get everything out there. It would actually be an incredible benefit, but I know for a fact that I'll never get a contract because one, I curse too fucking much. Two, I'm pretty rude, and three, I upload an SD because due to my really shitty internet connection down here in New Mexico, I can't upload an HD or even have a dream of uploading an HD because it would literally take all day. In fact, I'm going to try to get this out in 480p instead of my standard 240p that I upload in. And the reason I usually upload it in 240p is because I do have the option for 360, but, if I do that, it would just, buffer weirdly on the YouTube player. I do 240 because that's the default for everybody on the YouTube player is 240. So I'm going to upload this in 480 and tell me if you guys like the quality. Unfortunately, my capture card is really, really crappy, but it's the cheapest one for Mac, and it's one of the only ones for Mac. And now that I have a PC, I can actually get a decent capture card for a lot cheaper, but I don't know, I still don't have a good video editing program on PC, and you know how that goes. So, Reach is actually incredible. I'm doing a sniping match here, and just like all my other Halo matches, I start off like a badass and then dwindle down to mediocrity. And I'm actually not good with a sniper. I don't know how I actually pulled these off. For some reason, when I'm very, very tired, I'm actually extremely good at video games, and when I'm wide awake, I suck balls at them. I have no idea. Maybe it's a side effect of my insomnia where my coordination and my concentration is better when I am exhausted. I have no idea what it is, but I love Halo because you actually get to watch the gameplay videos after you play them, and I can play in HD quality and then go back and record in SD, so I don't have to suffer SD quality on my HD television in order to record videos. And it's a great thing. It really is. And I'm glad Call of Duty is finally getting it this year. And it's really a huge advantage to the game. And I think it's going to help improve a lot of the commentaries you see on YouTube, because with the theater modes on both Call of Duty and Halo now, it's just going to be a lot easier for people to figure out which games they did good and which games they did bad in, because you're not always going to have your recorder on, and it's actually a great thing to go back, and it's a great way to see what you did wrong, just to go back and watch your gameplay and see how you screwed up and how you could improve on things. And it's pretty cool. And the sniper in Reach is pretty interesting. It has a pretty interesting recoil. I'm still getting used to Reach because I played Halo 3 in anticipation for Reach, but unfortunately I forgot when I did play the beta, it's a completely different game than Halo 3. It feels completely different. It plays completely different. I mean, the only ways it's similar to, Halo 3 is the camera angle and how to position the gun. Other than that, all the weapons are different. Everything feels different. It's just a completely different game. It's so new and I love it. I don't know what it is about it, but everything feels balanced. I feel like if I die, I don't die because of bullshit. I feel like I die because, I deserve to die because I screwed up. Whereas in Call of Duty, when I spawn right into the helicopter shooting me down, or a chopper gunner, or AC-130, or any of that crap, kill streaks bullshit, I felt like I was robbed of even getting a chance to do something productive with my kills. And in Halo, it's not like that. If there's a rock paper scissors effect with the classes now, whereas in before the older Halos there wasn't. And but other than that, I don't see anything wrong. And I'm still having weird growing pains in this game. In this game in particular, you'll see me shoot at a lot of shadows. You see, I'm dumb and I don't focus on the screen a lot where it really counts. Like, you see, when there's a duplicate class where, someone can lay out a dummy version of themselves in order to, try to get kills. And, try to get someone distracted so they can reveal their position so they can get the kill. And it's really annoying. And you see, here it is right here. Someone said about a dummy, and I didn't realize it was a dummy, and he shot me. And what I was going to do is I was going to shoot the dummy because I thought it was a real person, and then glide over and shoot the other person, but I couldn't do it because one was a dummy. And I failed to realize that the reticle turns red when you're actually aiming on a person and their name pops up, and whereas if you aim at a dummy, nothing pops up and your reticle stays blue. But you see, I was exhausted and I couldn't really focus on that. I was just trying to shoot people, and that worked for the most part. You see, there I am again, aiming at dummies instead of real people. And it's just, I still have to get used to that. That's a major growing pain for me. I am not used to, shooting at dummies. And it's one of the main things about this mode. And one thing I gotta say about Reach that I do not like is really the ability to vote. I mean, I thought it would be amazing. I thought everyone would choose the right modes at the right time, make it really fun and interesting. But it's come down to Sniper SWAT, Sniper SWAT, Sniper SWAT, and sometimes Slayer. And, SWAT is terrible. I don't care what anyone says. SWAT is the worst mode in Halo. It turns into Call of Duty. And I left Call of Duty to play this game because I want to play this game. I don't understand the appeal of, one shot, one kill in Halo. That doesn't make any sense. And Snipers isn't as bad as SWAT, but it's pretty bad. I mean, look at me here. I'm just getting, one shot headshots all the time. And I think it has to do with mainly because I'm used to no-scoping in Halo 3. When I was in Halo 3, I would always used to try to get no-scopes so I can brag to the little 4-year-olds that played the game or whatever and, laugh at them. And because of that, I'm okay at no-scoping in this game. The sniper rifle is dramatically different. It's all about timing with this one. Whereas in the old one, it was pretty much a static sniper rifle. And it led to very, very easy kills. Whereas this one, the recoil is pretty intense, so you're going to have to time it perfectly. And I got a lot of melee kills in this match that I saw, and I think that has to do with the fact that a lot of people don't know how to use a sniper rifle, and it's very difficult for them, so they resort to trying to, combat with the pistol. And you see, you get revenge there. Revenge is, I don't know why they really added revenge. I mean, I don't really remember it in Halo 3. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, if it was in Halo 2 or any of that stuff. But really, it's like revenge every 2 minutes when you're in a really good game, and I don't understand that. I mean, I understand that I killed the same person that killed me, but is there really any reason to announce it? I just think it's a pretty useless thing to announce. I mean, especially on 4-on-4 games, you're going to end up killing, the same person. It's just going to happen, and it's not really revenge. Well, here's the last part of the video. I go 14-5. It's okay. It's really good for me for a sniper match because I'm terrible at the sniper. I hope you enjoy. Tell me what you think about this. Samuel out.